dofo meeting the abona skin pain. Medisika koma madofo any abusia e de fa tap send so. Adentia every say so easy, reliable, fast and convenient. Sim market webi na adofo ensaka sikano e Ghana e kwan ben e na wo befa so and one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko eni gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahye tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e was screen you see and the so now obenya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika what do you come ebusia ewo oh my Ghana ma mene papa any beje dodo tap aba.
Alright, so we are back from yesterday's confusion. I know now, yesterday you guys did not get a chance to see us because of the power outage here in Ghana and the fact that Soto was also affected hugely. But today we are back, and whatever you guys missed yesterday, today we are about to give it to you here on the show. This is Showbiz Daily, right here on Summiflex TV. Remember, we do this every weekday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. solid. And on Fridays, we call that the Happy Hour segment, where we chill alongside work. So this Friday, if you are around, we'll be inviting you to our stop so that you join us to do some 1 or 2 chilling. You have to be part of that thing because it is good for your health, it is good for your soul, it is good for your body as well. My name is Summiflex, and on the screens, I'm going to be doing this with Tilly Akiadipa, also coming from News Africa, and Nana Reagan. He is the Beef Nation president. He promotes all beef, and he enjoys the beef as well. Both the assorted and assorted beef. Yeah, assorted beef. He enjoys everything. That is Nana Reagan for you. And the full team at the other side, let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yao Lapiji, MC Berima, Intimdo Solomon, aka Chemo. Chemo is also back from Kumerica, and you should know that if Chemo is back there, that's a Jumano Asi. Now we're going straight to our people, but then I know say you know back when I say I can't thank you, channel Richie. Now
Richie.
Actually, didn't know Rich. Oh, okay. Rich. I keep saying, say, on this show, all the people who watch us from around the world, they started as mere viewers, but then gradually they are becoming friends and they are becoming family members as well. And Richie is one of them. After watching Queen Hazel's interview here on the platform, he said, "Oh, Summiflex, let me support Queen Hazel with a video." Really and truly, he supported. And last weekend, if you realize that we were somewhere in Winnipeg, it was because we had an agenda there. The agenda was to shoot a video for Queen Hazel, proudly sponsored by Rich. So, bro, God bless you. I don't know what Nana Reagan you are telling him because now here a organizer. Chief Organa.
Baby, I will use the kind of fee or the best sponsor. And I mean, to in Supermo, instead of almost all mobile platform, you saw I said the Homo Nipino. But in your turn, and some maybe a song, almost some motion and so on. Also, a crowd on Sema, no be Baha. And I remember yes, maybe correct. It's a one until on some movie, on some one. No, I Posaka Crambo, you know, also the astronomer.
Alright, so Richie, Nyamisha, be intimate kind of brain. AB partner, your boy, Papa, Peso Beckham.
Me, I'll catch you. Okay, say, main fan is Austrabophobia or the Bibia Babato from was a tuco, or be any beauty.
Oh,
Kame and Bonnie, kind of share.
Oh.
In Shirande, and Empire
is here to a mama for whom
you are phone.
Rich Fache, yes, okay, so let's go straight to business. Let me say thanks to Manuel Foods and the Australia table. This one the colors name more. Yellow kakra, no who has a black kakrabi, assorted drinks coming from Manuel Foods. And this week the way they delivered was so beautiful. Whilst we were all driving in our traffic with some speed, we saw each other and I said, I don't deliver, and I said, oh, we might deliver. I'm so okay. Then let's park in some corner and let me take it and continue with the journey. And thanks to the guys at Manuel Foods, you guys are always on point, delivering on time and making sure we have enough to eat, drink for more energy to do the God of work and to do the work of God rather. To do the work of God and to do the work of man as well. So thanks for always supporting us. And if you're also looking for pastries, drinks, food, contact Manuel Foods on 0249 970 595, 0249 970 595, or visit them at Mexico School at the Shell Filling Station, Tema Community 2. And again, to my people, Koya Kutu, yeah, fresh deliveries. Koya, call me a professional. What's your bag?
I'm not running on my bag.
What's your bag in form with their delivery? In fact, go back to you.
And the US from the envelope.
It's a CR, and then money does one man back in the drew. Yeah, Koya Kutu on my deliver, and I keep telling you that who's some reflection of my wife, Fanasima Koyako, say, oh, me not my wife, Koya. Oh, not my wife, Koyak Fadum. So you can also look good if you want. In fact, it's a matter of choice. If you want to look good, you can. Because Koyak is there, ladies and gents. They are ready to do something for you. Why don't you talk to them here on 0242 557715, 0242 557715. If you are outside Ghana or even outside Accra, they still have ways that you can get your clothing from Koya Kutu. They are always on standby. All they need is your photo. Even don't stress with your measurements. They are going to do that for you and you're going to be sorted. Okay, so let me go straight to my people. Nana Regan is Beef Nation president and Tilly Akeripa is the host of celebritypost.com. They have what is next. Go TV. Now so feel free. Share video and say share the video with your friends and let's do it together. Tilly, what is story number one?
Yeah, story number one is Celestine Donko. We are still on the VGMA brouhaha. Our stories arising from the VGMA.
Okay.
So Celestine Donko was on an interview with Miss G, and she was asked if she was okay with the fact that Sonny Badu, that is Minister Sonny Badu, went out to congratulate Kwame Eugene for winning the Artist of the Year category without necessarily reaching out to his fellow gospel artists who won on the 9th. She wasn't really happy the way she spoke. According to her, because
on a part
of Sonny Badu, because we are all in the same fraternity. And if you really mean well, at least you should be able to reach us. But then on social media, call us, because we are all. But this shows that if you are not in our clique or if you are not in my clique, me and you, we are not cool. That kind of division that is in the gospel fraternity. No? So no one say you should name pants or Canadian pants.
And I remember say, sir, the other son, only baby caught two jabino. Obinati caught two jabima, Sonny Badu. Sonny Badu is very reply. Charlie said, Sonny Badu, Charlie say, they reply.
I'll say, stupid fool. Like, you don't have to pay attention to, give attention to stupid fools when they.
Okay, as Celestine Donko, she is not so happy about this. What do you think about it? Our point says Sonny Badu, gospel minister. Yari Vodafone Ghana Music Awards 20 me and Rishi, and I want to congratulate all who winning the gospel categories. No, but he saw it wise to congratulate the artist of the year. They called him my son. Is he wrong? Can I say on this platform, Fifth Nation, Eddie Bakubi Brian, and then also Sa, will be Enyanji, and Obinati, and so Enyanyon. Now, transfer, I'll tell you about to us, nothing really, I'm for the comments, maybe.
Brasson, your chair, your phone. I think I disagree with her.
You disagree with Celestine?
Yes.
Okay, on what grounds? Are they now in Yabi?
Because Brasson, you see, said, Sanya Marin said, will be Benya recognition, and I said, Behana will be about one to say, Obabe celebrating the palm. The first thing that comes to play a relationship. And found whatever throw down in the world. Me sure say as media people, there has been some media awards yeah, in winning as media people, but any na letimi sorry and pakocho be go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, posting nipa pictures, so congratulations. If you want sometimes to me who be like nipa no posting the picture now how cultural was say how can be but say be be posting be on your page, you know, the first thing a relationship. You look at how cool you are or how you gel with the person. For all you know, there is a gospel artist be crapper, so anybody have fun and text him. And that's what yes, and our fafuna friend. And Babonzing. You can't say hey be on ye impose on ye be sana. You see that at the end the way Okasana person ye as a gospel musician, if one sing chain, they should honor themselves, they should celebrate themselves. And not wrong to me. Secular musicians, you know, what is wrong with somebody from a gospel fraternity celebrating somebody in the secular world? You as a onokapo, she's or discriminating like or yeah, that is how I see it. Yes, Sana me who the comments, you know, because if we are all music, at the end of the day, it was Ghana Music Awards. Yeah, and cast a Ghana Gospel Music Awards, and yeah, Ghana Secular Music Awards. And because we need secular now, or buy an aperture of Facebook say, oh, congratulations, it was Ghana Music Award. We are celebrating all Ghanaian musicians. And on who say, oh, Kwame Eugene, Ewini Bibi. Maybe for all you know, or congratulate you, Kwame Eugene, because of the ultimate award now winning Artist of the Year. And it's be a pushy, you know, a man slow. Yes. Yes. Many sure say, so anybody ewo, I knew Omo winning other ewo in Tawa be an RBB. And ebuphobia or betimaka something concern. On your money than for crap now. Maybe there are one or two messages can still happen, but be a Artist of the Year, you name say that is the ultimate. At the end of the day, no category will be a baby, but you now on the day they are a train, the baby Artist of the Year, and they are celebrating. And it's about not congratulating such a person. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with it. I say about football. Now about ball, you know, teams in the dozen. Team need 11 players in the ball. We be cross out the bench. Yeah. You be more be a medal, but at the end of the day, to me, you best player. If you are saying that to me, you world best player. Yes, no, be a celebrating. It doesn't mean some more makam. Omunye important, as obini omo problem, and as obini omo no. Anye instruction say all canon.
Okay, all right. Nana Reagan and so commentary. You know, feel free drop your commentary now after Tilly first submission on this topic. I'll read your comments. Be part of the show. Tilly, what are you also saying?
Yeah, I agree with Nana Reagan, and I think she even answered herself by saying nobody tells you who to celebrate. It's as simple as ABC.
But I'll say she's showing looking face. Yeah,
looking face. Now the point is that I just think that the fact that we all do the same thing doesn't mean we are all friends. So it's also very simple. I'm in the media space, doesn't mean I know everybody in the media space.
You might even know them.
Yes, but
they might not be your friends.
Same way, I can't wake up because I've heard that, oh, this person, Sadiq. Sadiq has gotten an appointment. He's always at News Africa, but I can't post him because on your madam for me name was our kind so. People might think, say, oh, as long as he's affiliated to News, at least News Africa should be all over the place with the news. But even though he comes there, he's not really with either News or even my friend like that to go and post.
Okay.
But say, Madam for Derek, or no, he's not, let's say, Tosca, let me use Tosca. Tosca now, Okonya, Okopo, Bino Nyaya. It might not be media, but I'll congrats because Tosca is my friend. Do you get it? Yes, when it was a rapport, no. And that is what I will celebrate because then it tightens the friendship. It shows that I have an appreciation for who you are and what you do. Now let's even leave that aside. He mentioned it. Kwame Eugene won the ultimate prize of the year. Now I think it will even be Shusheni if he doesn't congratulate Kwame Eugene and he picks only his gospel artist Celestine Donko. Gospel song of the year.
That is more interesting.
That is more interesting. Because I would there no my imagine say secular artist for the day. Meanwhile, if people are trying to preach the kingdom, who do you preach the kingdom to? Do you preach it to your own gospel people or the other people? Yes, Christ no. The entire one Pharisee for Sadducee for any scribe for assembly said they were always pushing the people out of the temple of God with these divisions.
Yes.
They were always feeling important.
Yes. But he said yes. But he said he came to for the sick, the broken. Because the hospital is not meant for the.
There's a story in the Bible. I'm so Obabi feel Omakas and Obedjaman for in Jesus. If you know that story, and I think say no that because of the mission, it's not Obabe train sound for na bang. And your more you see in Jano, Omo Muofi and show me the wire and yes.
And
I multi Bibles are.
Yeah, and
what a wow.
And I think if I'm not so, I think she was a little bit myopic on the situation. No, myopic is not an offensive.
Not the man that say offensive.
She was a little bit myopic. So how about she looked at when Morocco BTS was a bigger picture? What if with this simple congratulation, if we are coming in and down for, we could actually get a song from Kwame Eugene and Stonebwoy?
It's possible.
Because it's the same audience you are trying to reach anyways. So what if the king, I've got the king himself leading all this pack, having him on the song? Yo, bro, you are a secular artist, but you have done well. I want to put you on my song. Kwame Eugene has a nice singing voice. What is on this on the voice competition? So I just feel that separation, they have extended it from their gospel fraternity and they are bringing it into the main thing. But they should be mindful. In paying for no more music, they have grown and seen that division was wrong. They are support, but now I say, I can't say because see anybody. God has various aspects to himself. Energy, Syria, soon around all those parts are attributes or size of God. God decides. So or say to him, Mr. Wale is a gospel artist. Because then God has given him that power. You will entertain people, and that is how my happiness side will reach the world. So you can't sit and say that where you're secular, where you're gospel, where you say that's Bible because you have deducing the Bible and inducing the Bible. You deduce the Bible by taking a part that supports who believe. But when you induce the Bible, you take the holistic picture. They should look at
wow, my people really understand the Bible, aka the Bible. Move on to story number 2. This is Showbiz Daily. If you are here, share the video with your friends. And the next interview I hear is going to be a little spiritual. I hear it's going to be a little some way. But get ready for that. You will get to understand what it is that we are about to talk about. Showbiz Daily, story number 2 today.
Worlasi. Ghanaian musician Worlasi.
Oh yeah, Worlasi. That guy is good.
Oh yeah.
Musically, he's so great.
Yeah.
I think I was at his show at the Alliance Française some time ago. It was a great show, great performer.
So yesterday during the reading of the manifesto, the NDC manifesto, that was trending. There was also another hashtag that was trending, that is NDC must pay.
Okay.
I clicked on the trend and I opened, and Worlasi was charging the NDC for using his song and not paying tribute or not paying him or coming for the proper acknowledgement or letting them know about it. According to him, manifesto no on camera. So how is it that you are able to use his song without going through the right channels to also NDC way? NDC must pay.
Omo born you saying everybody say yeah okay everybody say a campaign. I'm for na at home and DJs everybody mama ya started program and then you be try mo bisabi and now say on board the something specific area advert be on my year and I don't never told how was the song played and I'm doing a light here and me and share feed baby And forgive us if you're asking for all the details. I clear the past when to me and Sheba really post it. If you are that research we are Bibisana, it required to be an unfair question to her. Because those went to me and Shesa. Till sign a boy.
And no Nepal or kind, it's not one of his popular songs. It's I think the life. And now almost picky about and which capacity in the video no he wasn't specific. So people even had to probe say and no now you see and I hear who they are and I say events. But so I think it was before the manifesto because the video was in the same time when the manifesto was being read. So it couldn't have been the manifesto that they were reading. So I think in one of those NDC engagements, either for a particular video or either they played it somewhere that people have highly associated it with the NDC, probably because of the lyrics of the song. And no Kuntina now he's thinking say, yo, if people are associating my song to the brand because people use it on a certain platform, then I deserve money for it.
Well, and come away, Dawson. If you have been time, I'm measuring your shabbat, but I'm making a Nana Regan so not so the opinion of what we're saying. Worlasi thinks that the NDC must pay him for playing his song at their manifesto launch. Unfortunately, more sure why. Sign and you may born. Or yes, I claim to it. No,
I don't think it was at the manifesto launch. I think it was prior to, as in before. Something that might have happened because the video. It's not
a video and yet audio.
No, a video no drop. In fact, he has a video. Let's watch the video, then we can get a discussion.
Okay, so video there now. Yeah, talk about it. So Director Richie Flex, give us the video and let's see what we can do with it. And Seminole, stay on.
NDC, good evening. Please, I beg you. You didn't help me make my music. You have not helped me in any way in my life. From NDC, good evening. Please, I beg you. You didn't help me make my music. You have not helped me in any way in my life for me to create good music. You didn't pay Senku to produce. You didn't pay Cube to make the songs. Please, I beg you. You didn't pay Mauko, my manager. Please, I beg you. I'm not part of your manifesto. No, nothing is in my blood. Please, I beg you. Do the right thing. The one that you have already used to make sure you do the necessary payment. Please, I beg you. Do what is right. Wire. Start wiring. Walami, you today, you did there. You don't go talk anything. They are using our songs for manifesto. Munkebi. We are with Jamaica say, Worlasi, we want video. We want new banger. We want new song. We just say, a boy, any edition video on. Start commenting. Start making noise. Let them start wiring us. We are also doing our paperwork. Marty.
Alright, Titili, to us where?
Yes. So I have Googled the song. I wrote the story today. The song is actually called One Life. And apparently, One Life. And apparently, they used it on the manifesto night, which is why he was able to trend at the same time concurrently as the manifesto was being read. To send your kind of say already no way using your comment here. To wait there during the manifesto reading no way use no. Omo ye people works ready. Omo so Ghana for kasama omo wires canibra. So I think they used it aside the gospel song that they used. Worlasi so no me feel.
Okay, Mami Tina na Regan na me so mention magic kakra. Also I will share show you know if there is any discussion ongoing here, you want to be part of it, feel free. About 9:50 and here be phone lines now so waiting me afraid. Now what can be? Now that Regan also can I assembly.
Assembly there. Well, I say it do campaign time say artists be I say wako a foot mona or setting bela trap. Artists be setting bela trap. But I think that there are ways to go about this thing.
Okay.
Say political party they for only the team song. Team campaign song. Don't say when you be say the 2000 more far. Era de casa mama then see that was
boy.
Yes.
I know also boy.
Me casa me ready yeah. Say almost for the year omo obi ata so omo dey your team song they have to pay for it. 2016 Mahama paper. I think that song was overplayed. So I can consider that song as a team song for NDC's campaign. Meaning so good to ya shata na ya ante.
Brown
so
yes sure say Brown fan say I think that on their mega campaign,
yeah, the last one,
performing. And for him to go perform,
for it means say exactly.
Yeah.
And those are the things you need to look at. But say, yeah, manifesto launch, and I rally now. Your fat DJ as part of your sound day. So your multi stage now you go to your DJ car. Now DJ ball your money from one. I don't think so. You can hold the party responsible for someone born you into because DJ no so if you're not so to as a magambo. It's also alright so born and it's a public gathering. Into bet me abon you bet me their body entertaining crowd.
Yeah.
Into me in general say we MPP and I NDC and I NDP for rally in kwase there. I'm at semen you know masumu kwa de also buntua. So you have to look at those things. It is a party in car so anyway they be a kojina bungurugu yo no de bebo ansa na mampani be kasa. O wi a ye bebo. Ye kotamale ye bebo. Ye ko ha ye bebo. Ye arts, ye video as radio jingles ne hwana almost say na masie. Those are the commercial timer. O ye artist e was someone share say okay unyum ne ye de na DJ bi obo ba ko bi mienu bi abetwemu ne de. I don't think who e bi na lawyers na mo so mo share. They have some legal advice don't bet in Yama so no still na a year was some mutia boy offense also mutia artist in the can. That's me I can't the minimum says a team song there and the business strictly business.
I think Kwame Dazi has sent something. He says the song was used in one of NDC's documentaries. It was not played by a DJ.
Then I think
he has a case.
Then Worlasi has a case.
Yes.
He has a clear case.
Yes.
In this case, then they will set the fans no more pressure.
In fact, we put the name in crimes and he tried the shots.
Yes.
Timely.
Thank you.
Near this information that he tried the shots. So the song was used in a documentary.
Oh, and they also.
You see, let me supply this information. Ebra Beyonce ni Shatawale on feature. Shatawale first interview me no me interview on Xylophone FM. Enti omu wie enum na no me documentary be about the black skin black skin
Yeah.
No.
The gift.
The gift, yes. Omu ye documentary no. Omu fafa videos. Look at where America is and look at Team Beyonce. I can tell they wanted to use some seconds. I gave you a Shatawale account of an interview him. They sent me a mail for my approval before.
I'm doing a mail from Beyonce.
Oh yes!
I thought I was celebrating.
No.
My chest.
I'm not going to be a celebrating.
Chemo is even a
Champagne anyway, yo. Okay.
Oh, Beyonce has sent you. When you say that travel
They sent me a mail.
Oh yeah.
We did a back and forth like about 3 different mail exchanges. 3 from them and 3 from me.
Okay.
Getting my letter, everything for them to be sure. Say I did not always use, my mom may consent and son. Second so, I'm so glad that Shatawale was saying thank you to God for Beyonce blah blah blah. I said a biblical statement you make here. They wrote to me. Chamo here can confirm at the time.
Hey, to Chamo's Beyonce email.
Hey,
Chamo crap for Michael Jackson. I said Beyonce
You understand? So if it was a documentary, yeah,
they have to pay.
Then they have to pay.
No arguments.
And you see, there is a serious point here. You see, guys like Sadiq, guys like Rexoma, this thing, it should be their test.
Exactly.
If they don't do something for Worlasi to be happy, to me, Omuko Babia Koka assembly about the NDC manifesto, or China, this Sadiq ever come up. But I do the one that be some idea.
Yes. Especially because there's a plagiarism thing they are trying to push.
Thing.
So how do you push it when you are?
How are they solving the boys' issue? And now the lawyers can really push. If I'm not the face, everyone said, VJ Mediana, I
boss at Awali.
I remember not I say Nubi.
Yeah. Mr.
It's all along.
Parameter and I'm saying.
Now, Mr. Ban, you see, even if a Nubia or Castle or mobile manifesto, so really no mobile, so I'm sure probably there was, you see, at an event like the NDC manifesto, okay, they won't just play any song. Every song that they play is intentional, and it has a purpose to fit in that moment. So for them to let a DJ go ahead and play his song, it was intentional. Mind you, these artists, individual people walking around trying that people, Ghanaians who are sorry to say, most of us are sorry to say, not open-minded, not to tag them with a political party and sideline them. So if you are trying to make people think that no has given you the power to use your song at a time like this where the whole world wants to hear you, then it means that besetreme.
Tiande also mutia.
I like besetreme.
So that when you say it, at the end of the day, Omuka se minimum we me my NDC family, so much because at that point, every song they play at that event is tactical. It has a purpose to achieve in that space. It's not just a rally and DJ Biabo. Where you know a tactical and ultimately this and a bone mash baby just to solidify the idea they are trying to put that agenda in post mind. You can't say you can't pay him for doing that.
I see. All right. So once again, thanks to Kwame Dazi for supplying that information. I'm sure, sir, I agree with my man Worlasi. Ochina, the better one come is any Worlasi baby come. We'll try to get him maybe on radio or here on Samiflex TV as well. Now, Yemisan said how far no more to connect through. And the manager so Mauko Kwasi, honestly, Madame Fupa. So we'll try to get all these people to comment on the issue. And at the same time, Sadiq, who speaks for the NDC's Creative Arts Manifesto, he will also be with us. So I'll try to ask some comments. I think it's an interesting issue. And Worlasi is right for whatever he's calling for. Let me read some messages. Benoni Coffee Blaze says, it was played under a commercial documentary which was used to introduce NDC's achievements and also some promises from their manifesto as well. Isaac Ochre is laughing out loud. And Benoni says, I saw it clear. A man was sitting on a bicycle. And K. Greener says, Tilly, I beg, stand make I see something. Why? What do you want to see, big man? K. Greener, salute you. Tilly, I beg now. Tilly, beg now. Tilly, drop the last punch.
Yes.
Now, fish interview. I say, let's interview. So, to be done a fish.
Oh, wow. Hey. And yeah, I sent it to you.
I say, man, done a fish. You answer now.
Macron is Munkoto Mukuni.
Alright, Tilly, you have the last story.
Yeah, I think since we are venturing into the election period, obviously, most of our artists are going to have problems with our politicians who would want to get away with stuff or try to,
play smart
on them. Now, there's also a publication, that's a Twitter post from Stonebwoy, whom is very unhappy because a 3 years ago video that he did while sitting on Okada is being used as an endorsement for the Okada law that the NDC wants to pass. Now, on his Twitter feed, he tweeted, my attention has been drawn to a 3-year-old video of me riding on an Okada, which is being publicized as an endorsement for a political party. I dissociate myself from this. Please, I beg, this is not in any way an endorsement for any political party.
Now, right, Tilly, to us, it's a video, Nini.
Yeah, video, Nini.
And if one a postie, Stonebwoy, I take offense. Philly said they are trying to use it for campaign against him. And for on which platforms? And then on which are those details very clear at the moment?
No, it's not clear enough. But I think, obviously, when there is something out and people are trying to, the lane of conversation they are trying to have, then if you are the one being at the center of the conversation, you try to name it in the back so that then you have to be trapped. Clearly, say if you cry, and before they pushy, and then like I say, if you have Stonebwoy in the crash, or it could even be say NDC, we can be NDC for you. Stonebwoy crash Okada, because it's the NDC that they are trying to push this Okada law out there. But you see, I think this is a very typical example of social media never forgets. Whatever you put out there, it might not haunt you now, it will haunt you in the future. But even this is not even a bad thing that's supposed to haunt anybody. Because on a good day, I'll be glad that I sat on moto. Because if you're not some friends like I wasn't draw by 8, we show me time. And I'm before Kada, Mr. Man. Was free. Before Kada, ever see. I am twice before a car twice.
Because
the time may beat me. So something like that, no, I tell me, come say, hey, Okada is good. Who will know where I'll be in the next 2 years? And which political party will push in what agenda? As I got in a club, now what's I do say was now I reach a club with a club there. Now all vessel are legalizing you know, alcohol and pushing alcohol to be played or certain campaign me.
Video.
Till you can't meanwhile, the contest. You see, that is where the conversation like the contest of what everything was said. Don't lift from one and put in the other to make it fit your point, which is what I was saying with the Bible, inducing and deducing. They have deduced something from that video to fit the thing they want to push. And it's dangerous because everything that the other party or everything that anybody that's speaking against this Okada thing is, this video is in direct contrast of that. Now then, if people decide that, yo, we are going to vote for the NDC because Stonebwoy cry for Okada, so that's almost voting, that's the NDC winning, that's the NDC passes along. Anybody who dies out of Okada, that's so. Because who Stonebwoy, if Okada death rises, Stonebwoy be because one I was say yeah, then. So I'm glad he came out now to draw the line. So yo, this was 3 years ago. I don't know anything about. Don't use me for this kind of process. And I think these politicians, they are really like they really know their way around things.
Oh yeah. They are smart people.
They really know their because
they know every move they take.
Yes. And I'm so glad that Stonebwoy because I haven't even seen that video, but I'm glad he has come out so that in the future, if I should see that people are trying to use it for political purposes, Stonebwoy had nothing to do with this. And it wasn't because of this Okada thing. I think people should be mindful of the kind of things they put on social media because it will come back to hands them. Kiddy is a very typical example. He made a comment about Sarkodie. The day another Romeo, a good animal, no. Agenda boys. Archives 8 years ago.
What did they say? Do you remember?
Okay, say, Sarkodie has won something, and then that. Or you can give it to anybody but Sarkodie. Now, boy says, who can back Sarkodie? Another Wale. We're finding a gun.
I see. Okay. Mr. McCabe, okay, I'm saying director there, like play sack way 2 awards, but I won't manifest to win. Okay, win or kind. And also sack when they won the beat here last night. Hey, we are dead. Smart. Okay. Another opinion on this, but my meeting there. Nana Regan, so back and Sana era here.
Mr. Brandon. Sorry, I think the way one thing, apart from politicians being smart, it's also exposing media in some way. Anka, Yanfan said, we'll see an award and Kobe, I organize our Shama, Uncle, we are victims. Yes, Uncle no say na victims because story me who na 3 days me video anything now. I mean pushing me my mind just story Stonebwoy looks as in the hair. So or she say channel cry at least one who crab who say any video say or long locks.
Yeah.
Into me and I dey wait there and
it doesn't look
baby I mean who say a feedback when I say no. Me who from one of some of my NDC guys. No more posting the group BM, no more posting group BM, no more posting for people to know. I think it's a Rexoma crowd posting here on Facebook.
And then the crack on
yes, Rex posting something for people to see. Say, oh, Stonebwoy crowd who say Okada Jumane Eye. Never boam in Ghana. Yeah, never boam in Crawford. So me when I know I did ready. I think the best thing to do is say. You should get because for a musician to endorse a political party, any other get wow. Say they not really can assemble China udin come. Papa bounce a baby udin. And Ghana has a politics are here. Who don't who could cheap politician be a say one can't man. What we are no. You come see you. E yon kofo ka musicians ka create penalty me survive sa person. Enti me hu ya na magaze no ade we dey. Say I shall mod the amba to mambe. Confirm me pa.
I shall mod the why.
O say that publicly him say I shall mod.
No. Any official.
Okay, on official PR.
Informal PR.
Instagram the stamp is so. Obey live see here aba be say no ade we dey Stonebwoy ni mo hwe. Nti me hu hwe na so okay na me nto me boas. But unfortunately, you have certain bloggers, yen.com, Obia, Troy, Stonebwoy, endorses Okada, the NDC, Okada, and I'll probably say we are tweeting every day. Because some of these things, who Jan, Trase, and found, watching the found.
Okay. This is also my opinion, and whether you guys want to debate it or not, I think it's up to you. Stonebwoy, it's now Okada this one, or can assembly, or say, or ye late for Vodafone concert because of say or ye late in it wafa Okada celebrating every time. So the part a posti and Okada said this is one of the reasons we are pushing for the usage or for the regularization of Okada in Ghana. Only Paco on share that any year be against Stonebwoy. You guys are not getting us when we say we want to regularize Okada in Ghana. Listen to what the gentleman is saying, whether it is Stonebwoy or whoever. He says he has a car, but he's going to play an event. Time is beating him, too much traffic on the way. If we are able to regularize this, people will not go to work late. People will not go to meetings late because there will be less traffic. What man the bike so or then I'm got so at this stage, me sure say everything here is say Stonebwoy in the sea. It is the scenario. The only thing that argument here, the image involved. By the image in Freeman, it is the scenario. Stonebwoy Kasai. So a semi of fire no okay no amuka say okay and yes ye name pon asema ye yentina ye fast as no name the reason the motive behind that ye say ye ma Okada air regular in Ghana your official business in Ghana say they bit me every time say Ghana Okada be say Ghana man time obi ama obi say ye be meeting 8 no 8 na kona fe na the committee na fe no free ye nya ye meeting ye say 8 but if you 8
to do all time.
Exactly. You go be share traffic. Anything I have been asking. Omo posting the day captions now they can't come. But now it is so obvious say you who captions now they can't. Me mom dey so be can say. It is the reason.
Me dey me who be. Post that me who na be no point now make I think it is clear. Say sana even Omo trust stories carry talk but sana mo yes stories to the crapper anchor. I don't think say Stonebwoy will have a problem like that. But when they were like Omo clear say Stonebwoy endorses the moment I because Stonebwoy endorses it I said the ebia onam koko ase na why ade no po no ahye da ye video no de ato abonten and a party fanatics for air share so what I say what share da no why sa anti no when do point and I think the difference woman is where they are share that set agenda say mo party communicators no be on post be not just Stonebwoy I endorse it Mahama motor Okada legalization until you be on post be and that was those were make Oma me home and now for NDC for me home that was a caption.
Okay, not Reagan, but Tilly said also another counter opinion. Yes, Tilly.
Yeah, I think even what you said is even dangerous. What you said is even dangerous.
What makes it dangerous, madam?
Because the person who said that this is the reason why Okada regularization will be good or passing the law will be good, the person could have typed the reason out, would have read and understood.
The person could have typed
the
without
reason
using a video.
Without using a video, we would have read and
understood. But the video is just to really accentuate, confirm.
The person could have also sat behind the camera, spoke and they would have understood. The person could have intentionally picked Okada and then said, may I say my late, and would have understood. The reason the person used Stonebwoy is the reason why we are having this conversation. His influence. And that is why he feels the need to come out. Because whichever method he used to list the reasons why exactly. I was googling videos of people sitting on Okada. He would have gotten, but why the person chose Stonebwoy is where the problem is. Because Stonebwoy is influential. So you say Stonebwoy po check reasons now regularize or legalize Okada riding there. More how they say, and that is what the problem is. The person involved. And that's my case.
Okay. I still hope say one day let's get some of the captions on the just for the purpose of this discussion. You confirm me say what really was the caption about? How did they write it? Did they mention say Stonebwoy endorses? In fact, if they wrote that Stonebwoy endorses Okada, then they are wrong. But if in a way, okay, so this is one of the reasons we want to regularize Okada. I not being too partisan, I'll take the logic in it and leave the partisan politics out of it. But for those who are being partisan politics, they'll never forgive whoever is doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'm not thinking too partisan. Me when they say, okay, there is still logic in that act. There is still logic in the fact that they want to regularize Okada. You know, free media, Stonebwoy's image in the video. Anytime an image makes video, it is money.
Yes.
He's a brand. Anytime his image will come anywhere, it is money. And also another point, I'm sure in the near future when we get the post and near my church or you're meeting me now. Okay, I think that Reagan Anya, one of the captions am I. And one Muhammad Abubakar Moab Sada, Osheni Dipia, John Mahama, poster and say the signature me no jai the DP. And not trust hashtag Stonebwoy endorsed it. Okada must be legalized. NDC manifesto. No, this is condemnable. This one I'll condemn it without even thinking about it. This particular caption, you ever condemn it. Yeah, in fact, sa caption hi, Nana Poku, and Benoni Coffee Blazers. The NDC people even muted the original video on some platform, the caption Stonebwoy side with Mahama.
Hey.
They muted the original video and they rather captioned it Stonebwoy side with Mahama. And also wrong.
Extremely.
And also wrong. And Kwame Dazi is also saying if the caption read, see how Stonebwoy endorsed Okada 3 years ago, no problem. If it says Stonebwoy endorses Okada business, it is wrong. He may have changed his mind after 3 years.
Okada is good for the people. Stonebwoy joins Mahama's call.
People, this Okada kind of thing and legalize and regularize or whatever they say. I have seen Okada. People car. People cheer Okada people and they fall. I think there's a bigger conversation that needs to be had if they want to legalize Okada in Ghana. All church drivers need to be pulled aside and had a very thorough discussion with them before they allow Okada people to run on these streets with permission. First of all, I have sat in a car being a witness to a driver who intentionally wanted to hit an Okada man down because of who's a Okada man for a hard drink.
Almost some business.
Some business. Or Bonekunu, meanwhile, red light, I saw Okada man also.
No, taxi drivers, they put the Muja.
Bonekunu, like, I was so like, not more dream, I said, more dream.
I saw the carnival.
Or the Bonekunu. These conversations, it had to be had and had well. They shouldn't sit at one side, look at the situation from another perspective, and put people's life in danger. Some truck drivers are driving without even the correct things that they have to go to drive, but they're on the streets. All these people, have you been able to check them that you want to do Okada business? Now, even if you want to do, it's fine. I agree. I don't agree. That is my decision to make. However, the right measures to ensure that mortality rates doesn't rise when this thing is legalized, has it been ensured? That is my point.
Last time share. My member we come on a fancy. We yen.com for a website. Now the original story we a friend Jeffrey Manson from yen.com. Share caption or you see video drops as Stonebwoy supports the legalization of Okada business in Ghana. This is like a clear endorsement as against the Mahama Eka.
Okay.
That is the headline of OUCA. Video drops as Stonebwoy supports legalization of Okada business in Ghana. That's why I endorse say yeah, business in here and see so
okay, I'm sure sir, if you share captions needed here, the judgment will be very easy for us to make a be any brand would support, especially when they are not in their hearts or in terms of business supporting it. It be condemning, but say yes, and you may be. I remember said the day, okay, I think many very many years discussion when Shatawale said people should be careful how they use his image for the campaign season as a follow. We did not understand. I'm sure this is one of them.
yes.
Image.
Because Shatawale in his random videos, he might have said something, and every now baby, making it look like a some kind they are supporting or be political agenda. No. And I'm sure that is what we have to do. Regan Kasimbi said at this stage, Obia I am said or setting Bela trap. Said Stonebwoy, enya some cold information here that some of them he can even take on.
Yeah.
Some of them he can take on. But the Okada business as no political parties no. Omu discuss and no discussing ye. Tili, yeah, tie to coin pan. O de see they two coin the Kobi. Udru babia. Eho, ayi na do ko. Okada na do ko. Baby odru Okada na do ko. And for some highways now. We be do Krobi at the junction. Taxis and that's where to repair. Baako kwa agye mo twɛn ma de aka ne bansa ɛno krampo by 6 yapon de aka ne nine Okada movement enti obi cause a kore so a we see no start junction so no apɛ ai Okada no de ato so enti said the legalization of it, the regularization of it ne nyema ne nyina no ɛyɛ nkomo tintin ti se ne ti di kan no ɛyɛ nkomo tintin ɛfa bi ɛbɛboa ɛfa bi ɛmoa ba politics ba mu dia Nyansa BNT me free woman. Nana Boku says, Brasami, I don't agree with Stonebwoy. Are we moving forward as a country? How can you legalize Okada when the whole Nigeria government is fighting to stop it? Remember, when Okada is legalized, robbery is going to increase. Thanks. Stonebwoy has never legalized Okada in any way. Moaz Abdul says, so no one should use motorbike. Motorbike too, you cannot say no one should use motorbike. It will be a very hard thing to do. Alright guys, so we are wrapping up. I'm sure some more final messages here more for me, but then I want to say thanks to my garage. If your car is giving you wahala, take it straight to my garage. Recently my car was giving me wahala and I'm sure it is now sorted. I can drive smoothly without troubles. So go to my garage, go and change your oil. Periodically you have to take your car for clinical tests, so that they will check the car, its engines, oils and everything. And my garage does that with ease. Go to them at North Kalechi, close to the dance bar. Give them a call on 0244 843 268. 0244 843 268. And Tilly's people, Lamoda GH, they are still in the business of making ladies and gentlemen look good. So if you also want to look good, that is the business of Lamoda GH. Lamoda means the model in Italia. So why don't you go there for your watches, shoes, bags, clothes for unisex. And remember, Italy is fashion house. So if clothes, shoes and other things are coming from Italy, you should know that they are of class. Talk to Lamoda GH on 0246 369150. 0246369150. Always remember they are located at McCarthy Hill Junction. They are in the same building as Benji's Lodge. That is where you can locate La Moda GH. Guys, any message from you before we wrap up? Regan, I'm sure you would have to repeat your thank you message to Richie, Rich. You know about on friend on one.
At least Richie, Rich.
Nothing like rich.
I saw a rich.
Did you crack us also the Filippo?
That's on Facebook, but I saw a rich.
Did you understand the Filippo? But I hear she's in the military in the US. They a way to swear for something. Send it in your background information. Yeah. Hey, Mr.
Man, you just do it, come on.
2 TM. Too much information. Too much information about your income.
It's rich. I mean, sure. I said them did.
Director said we did very that premium said there.
And then I said director, you video no work, man. Since you are chairman, me to cry me.
I don't think
classification.
I don't think
you have a classification board for.
Classification.
I don't think the more video no.
It's that's I'm the rich as. I'm sure. You be bomb pine some na. We next can be brave. We have seen nice.
Good. And to everyone who has also supported us one way or the other, to all the guys who have been watching every day, guys, God bless you so much. Mr. Eric Opona, to Trinity, Mr. Trinity, in fact, all of them, Charlie, Overdose Multimedia, Milan, Teo, Kuka, Usher, oh, Charlie, you guys are tight. God bless you. Yes.
So, Pacho, one lady be surprising me with lunch.
Hey,
And see, I mean, sure, and that jollof, not in we but I say yes, and I'm to it, and I mean, pussy. Oh, Florence, I mean, sure.
Florence.
Yeah, Florence. Florence, I know pen. I mean, sure, I said, go for back for jollof. I go for back for free jollof. It's me body, I come on, oh, free. It's there, I call you.
Wait, everybody tough and I think so. As we are thanking people online for the kind part, and where
what's this happening follow?
Somebody follow me, Tim Westwood. Tim Westwood, follow me. Mr. Samuel Toby Bar follow me. Yes, so you should also follow me. Oh, over follow. Yeah, so I'm going to read my stories from East Africa.
Alright, guys, thank you so much.